shadows all darken, all alone I stand and stare. My mother abandoned me when I was 5. We live in a tiny town, Uniontown, Kansas, population 280. So it's not like there's a huge variety of history classes to be transferred into. Everybody loves this teacher, Mr. Conard, because he does these History Day projects with his students. I come across this one article with the title, "The Other Schindlers." It's 5 years old from US News and World Report. Wait a second. You mean it's actually possible that a mother might let go of her child for a reason other than that the mother didn't love the child? Mr. C, who is this woman, Irena Sendler? Have you ever heard of her? And he's like, no. It says she saved 2,500 children. Well, it must be a journalistic error because Schindler only rescued 1,200 people, and he was a man. In 1965, when the Yad Vashem medal was awarded to my mother, the communist government would not allow her to go to Israel to receive the medal. She asked my parents if they would take in children. They did, my brother and my sister. Irena asked my mother if she would help and go into the ghettos also. She went one time, people starving in the streets. She said to Irena, I cannot go back there. There is too much death, too much pain. Irena said to her, we are doing the work of life, not death. We are doing the work of hope, not despair. As the door opens, I elbow everybody else out of the way. I push my way towards the wheelchair. Irena gets up. She takes 3 steps towards me. She falls into my arms and she says, Megan! She sees my mom and she says, Mama Megan! She knows who we are. Everybody must think you are so cool that Irena Sendler is your grandmother. No, we don't have education about the war at our school.
What I did, any normal, decent person would do under the circumstances. I am a social worker. It is my job to help those who need it. I beg mothers to let go of their children. And they say, how do I know my child will be safe on the other side? I have no guarantee that I will get out of the ghetto alive today. But I know that if your child stays, there's no hope. I won't take in one of those children. I know what they're like, those Jews. They deserve life, like you. And I? Irena, well, I don't know how we will fit another one in, but there's always room for one more at God's table. The Nazis would come in and check. They would pull down the pants of the boys to check for circumcision. And if they saw circumcision, it was death for the child and death for all of us for harboring the child. So we would dress the boys as girls. After she died, the Catholic Church wanted to saint her. Irena would never have gone for that. This is the one artifact I have left from my parents. It's a spoon that has my name on it and my birth date. I was 6 months old when my parents put me in a little tiny box, along with this spoon. And they gave that box to Irena. I know nothing else about my parents. This spoon
I have given to the Kansas girls so they can use it in their play to continue to tell Irena's story